Las Vegas, the city of lights, luck, and limitless dreams. Millions arrive each year, chasing excitement and fortune along the neon-lit strip, towering hotels, the chime of slot machines. This is the fantasy the world sees. But just beyond the casinos, a different reality unfolds. A human crisis grows in the shadows of the city's landmarks. For thousands, Vegas isn't a playground, it's a place of survival. The contrast is stark luxury resorts overlook makeshift tents and sleepless nights. The same desert sun that tans tourists scorches those with nowhere to go. This hidden reality is impossible to ignore. The problem isn't new, but it's getting worse. Systems meant to help are overwhelmed. The city that promises so much to visitors struggles to care for its own. Vegas's 24/7 economy and transient nature create a perfect storm. People come seeking a fresh start, but when dreams shatter, the fall is brutal. Safety nets aren't strong enough to catch everyone. The number of people living on the streets keeps growing. This is a tale of two cities, one of luxury, one of survival. The glittering facade hides a desperate problem, and the divide is only getting wider. The numbers reveal a crisis spiraling out of control. In 2024, nearly 8,000 people were counted as homeless in southern Nevada, a 20% jump from the year before. Experts say the real number is even higher, as many hide in flood channels or abandoned buildings. The crisis is visible just east of the Strip, in neighborhoods like East Flamingo and Maryland Parkway. Tents line sidewalks, encampments fill vacant lots. About half of Las Vegas's homeless population is completely unsheltered. They sleep in parks, under bridges, and in dry riverbeds, exposed to brutal heat and cold. Crime and illness are constant threats. For thousands, this is daily life in one of the world's wealthiest tourist cities. Local leaders, like Clark County's Tixager-Blum, express growing frustration. The roots are complex. Economic hardship, lack of affordable housing, and a strained safety net. Las Vegas is at the forefront of a national issue. The city's struggle is a stark example of a wider American problem. Residents and business owners see the toll up close, every day. The scale is immense, and the solutions are elusive. The crisis is happening in plain sight. The city's bright lights can't hide it anymore. The numbers keep rising. Behind every statistic is a person with a story. Homelessness is often a slow slide. Job loss, medical bills, family breakdown. Louis Lacey, director of homeless response teams, knows this journey firsthand. He and his team work tirelessly, but the path back is long. Life on the street is traumatic and changes people quickly. Research shows that after just 4 weeks on the street, mental health issues double. The stress, fear, and loss of dignity create a cycle that's hard to break. Take John, who came to Vegas for a construction job. An injury ended his work, savings vanished, and soon he was evicted. He lived in his car until it was towed, then he was on the street with nothing. You lose everything, he says. Not just your stuff. You lose yourself. John's story is common. These are former workers, veterans, parents. The street strips away their past, leaving only the label homeless. Every day is a struggle for food, safety, and a place to sleep. The uncertainty and fear are relentless. These are not faceless statistics. They are our neighbors. The journey into homelessness is fast. The way out is painfully slow. The city's carefree spirit is a world away from this reality. The crisis is personal, and it's everywhere. The stories are countless, but the need is the same: hope and a way back. The homeless crisis isn't just humanitarian, it's reshaping Las Vegas's image. Tourists come for escape, but now see encampments just blocks from the Strip. The contrast is jarring, and it worries city leaders and business owners. Property managers report more trespassing and break-ins. Small businesses struggle to keep storefronts safe and welcoming. Residents feel sympathy, but also fear and frustration. Town hall meetings are tense, the city's mood is shifting. The carefree Vegas vibe is under threat. Casinos know their success depends on safety and cleanliness. If tourists feel uneasy, they may not return. The city must balance compassion with protecting its economy. The future of Las Vegas depends on finding real solutions. Under pressure, local government has taken a tougher stance. In early 2025, Clark County enacted a stricter camping ban, targeting public spaces and floodwashes. The goal: clear encampments and push people towards services. Repeat violations can mean jail time. Controversial but seen by some as necessary. Critics argue it criminalizes poverty and simply moves the problem elsewhere. Police and outreach teams now work together, offering shelter and services when clearing camps. But trust is hard to build. Many on the street have been let down before. Shelters are often full, resources stretched thin. The cycle repeats. Clear an area, people return days later. There's simply nowhere else to go. The crackdown alone isn't a solution. Without more housing and support, the crisis persists. Laws and sweeps can't fix what's broken. Real change requires more than enforcement. The city is learning this the hard way. Amid the crisis, a historic $200 million project is underway. The plan: a large-scale transitional housing campus, not just a shelter, but a full ecosystem of support. It's a public-private partnership, $100 million from the state, matched by major strip resorts. The campus, modeled after San Antonio's Haven for Hope, will span over 20 acres. It will offer housing, medical care, child care, addiction treatment, job training, and legal aid, all in one place. The goal: remove barriers and help people rebuild their lives. This is a bridge from street life to permanent housing. The project is moving forward urgently, with city and business leaders united. It's more than a building, it's a new system of care. Solving homelessness requires more than a roof. It needs a holistic approach. The campus is a beacon of hope for Las Vegas. It's the city's biggest investment in its most vulnerable. The future depends on its success, and the world is watching. While the new campus is built, innovation is happening now. Groups like Dignity Moves propose fast, dignified interim housing, private rooms, safety, and support, built in months, not years. Their model is cost-effective and restores dignity, already showing results in California. Las Vegas is exploring these ideas, combining them with major investments. But buildings alone aren't enough. The other half of the solution is human-changing perceptions and showing compassion. The people on the streets are our neighbors, deserving of empathy, not judgment. This is a defining moment for Las Vegas. The city can hide its problems or face them with courage and care. Real change requires everyone, leaders, businesses, and residents to act. The soul of Las Vegas isn't in its casinos, but in how it treats its most vulnerable. The choice is clear: shine with humanity, not just neon. The time to act is now.